We are not on here trying to say we know everything.
Alright, what's up y'all? It's Precision Pressure Wash. We're back with another one. Let me show you what we got. Alright y'all. So firstly, we got this screen enclosure here.
What do you think, guys? Is a downstream mix gonna get that off there? Or are we gonna have to use a little pump up sprayer action?
Hopefully a downstream gets it. You see all this black here?
She's due.
See all the green along?
No, not really. It'll come off.
On the final outside.
No soap in the mix, guys.
Yep, no soap so it doesn't get on the screens and make it a nightmare to wash. And then inside they got the extra wide beams in here. As you can see, they're like a foot tall. You can see here all of the green that's all over it. It's an overcast day today, so hopefully we can let the chemical dwell a little longer without worrying about damaging the beams here. Look at that. Then, if we go out front, we got a nice and simple driveway.
We always tape up. These are good clients. This is a management company, so I usually always wash the porch.
Watch those wasps right there.
We'll probably hit this edging too. That's ugly.
Yeah, sidewalk's bad. When you come down to the driveway, that's also pretty bad. It's a pretty decent sized driveway, so we got our work cut out for us.
This poor GPM to work right now.
Yep, it's time to get to work. Stay tuned, yo. All right, y'all, he's in there soaping, and the mold is just melting right off. Here's some green right here. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful right there. This is a real nice screen enclosure too. Ain't really a ton of oxidation. Beams are nice and clean. This is definitely gonna come out well. We had someone ask us why we don't use a mask and gloves, and we do, but only when we're dealing with super strong chemical. Like when we're doing a roof, we'll throw on a mask and gloves just because that stuff's so toxic up there when you're on the roof. You really need it. But when we're dealing with stuff like the downstream 1.25 mix, I mean, you don't need the gloves and the mask for that. It's not too potent. Like we're in here right now.
It's too hot for that.
Yeah, it's maybe in winter it's better to put on a mask and gloves, but in the summer when it's hot and then you got that mask on, whew. It's not enjoyable, to say the least. I mean, as y'all can see, like look at that beam you hit up there. That thing's almost completely white. We ain't even hit it with the X-Jet yet. When we hit these things with the X-Jet, it's gonna look brand new.
Guys, the hotter it is, the quicker you gotta rinse this crap off. But right now, I'm not in a big rush because we got ideal conditions.
Yeah, overcast skies.
Yeah, so we'll label, because when it's hot, man, I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn if it's downstream or not. You let that thing sit on that hot aluminum, that paint's coming off.
Yeah, it's doing damage.
I've learned all this crap the hard way.
Mm-hmm. We've had to repaint doors before. That's why we don't mess with painted doors. Every time you see us.
Did we paint the doors?
Yeah. We both did.
Alright.
So that's why every time you see a painted door, we're always making such a big deal about it, because we've had to pay the price before. Yeah, hopefully if you're just starting your pressure washing business, you can watch us to learn what not to do sometimes.
We are not on here trying to say we know everything, and we've literally been washing houses for now 14 months. But, you know, we've learned a lot on YouTube. But really, it comes down to you got to get out there and wash some stuff, guys, because it's just on paper and in the field, two different things.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna F up. You're definitely gonna F stuff up. Let this stuff dwell on the aluminum. See if I missed any spots. It's easy to miss just because of all the different angles and stuff within this thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of angles when it comes to screen enclosures, so you gotta really focus on it.
All in all, it's a good reaction. Everything looks good. I can tell it's gonna come right off.
Yep.
We'll be out of here in no time, guys. With our little 4 GPM.
The 4 GPM that could.
We're gonna have a trailer walkthrough, guys, coming up. I was just like, that's what everybody does. But I can honestly say, I'll give you a total review. We've been running this stuff for 14 months. The hose reels probably came last.
Yeah.
But we made a lot of money with no hose reels, guys.
Mm-hmm. Winding hoses up by hand is not fun, but it's what we had to do for a while.
We're really, guys, just documenting, trying to showcase our work. And the reason for YouTube is really, we're just trying to generate leads, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it comes down to. I paid for SEO in the beginning and lost a lot of money. So you guys watch out for all that crap. Honestly, we're not here to tell you how to get jobs and all that, because
No.
to be honest with you guys, I don't even know where these jobs come from, where they're coming from. We put out signs, we got Google stuff. Really, the first year was really bad, guys. It was hard, really hard.
Yeah.
In my area in Central Florida, in Davenport, it's like, these guys we're deep out here with this kind of stuff. And then you got the guys that are putting out signs that are doing 2-car driveways for 70 bucks. Like, I can't compete with that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not the most expensive guy, but I can't do that. And then you got guys that take your signs. You go out and put out signs one night. You come out the next morning to look and see they're already gone. They went out there after you and took them. So to say our side of town is cutthroat is an understatement. We're not putting out our prices.
Yeah, we created this channel for business, but that doesn't mean we're just gonna put no effort into our videos.
If you like the videos, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. He's the one that edits. I can't do any of that crap. Also, all the beats, everything you hear on our videos, we make all that, guys. He makes all that. I just tell him if it sounds good.
Yeah, so like I said, just because.
Hey, you guys want beats for your videos? You want to call at us?
Yeah, I can send you some beats if you want.
Always start with some free samples. We're on rinse mode. I can tell my soap's gone because it's starting to hiss.
Alright, as you can see, he's hitting it with the X-Jet. Look at this dirty water just running down. This stuff's working well.
Hey guys, you always got to rinse the screen pretty thoroughly, because when this dries, if you go like this and leave that, that's going to show up.
Yeah, you always got to hit the screens, and that's the reason, like I said earlier, why we don't use a lot of soap in the mix when we're doing a screen enclosure, is because that's one of those hard lessons we also had to learn, is if you put soap on the screens and you try to rinse it off, you're going to be there a long time. Yeah, y'all, usually we don't talk this much, but we can afford to today because, as you can see, it's overcast. It feels good. Yeah.
We're not out here trying to make you think we're super busy.
Most of the time, the jobs are hard. Today, it's a little easier, so we could get more in depth about what we're doing. We could tell y'all. But I mean, look at that green coming off.
Hey guys, this isn't a high pressure rinse. Don't use those tips.
No.
This tip, perfect. It's really crazy. And white pencil.
X-Jet is very versatile.
I've literally, in the beginning, cleaned a whole roof. A single roof with the X-Jet. Came out awesome.
Yeah. It does use a lot of soap though. When you use it to put down soap, it definitely eats up soap, so just keep that in mind. But the X-Jet is definitely one of the best pieces of equipment that we have. I mean, if y'all look at this enclosure, we ain't even hit most of this with the X-Jet yet, and you can just see. You can just see. It's just white without even hitting it with the X-Jet. You could, if you touch it, you could feel the little particles of mold that have died off. Now we're coming through and just rinsing them off. Like right here, you can see he hasn't hit yet, but if I rub it with my finger, look at that. Like I told y'all, that was only a downstream 1 1/4 mix. I mean, we ain't shooting nothing crazy.
Guys, the 17-inch wand for this is freaking. I just got a 17. I've been running like a 12. For $9, I can't believe I didn't do it. $9.
Alright, y'all, while he's over there cleaning the deck, this is what I'm doing. Pretty simple. I find all the puddles and I push all the water straight out the door. You see all this debris? There's a lot of debris. Also go ahead and just push it out. Just makes his job easier on the rinse. And you also just can't have standing water left when you're done with the job, so that's what squeegeeing consists of. Alright, y'all, we told you we like to do a little extra, especially for these customers. He's out there doing those stones. We also hit this inside wall in here, and I'm in the process right now of squeegeeing the windows off, and then we're headed out front to do the driveway. So that's what we got going. Alright, y'all, just wrapped up the job. Back screen enclosure and front driveway. So as we come around the corner here, you can just see all of this. Remember up there was a very black spot, big spot. It's all gone now. Sun's kind of in the way, but
That was moldy.
remember all of this. Here's the pool deck. Very, very clean. Look up. Throw up a screenshot when I was standing right here looking up this beam. It was all green and nasty. Let's walk around. Look at the deck, shiny. All the enclosure. See all of this. Up to here. Windows are squeegeed. We did this wall in here. Everything is looking very, very good. Brand new even. All right, so as we can see, we did post treat it with 5% a little bit just to get it extra white. But I mean, you remember the video I was showing on this sidewalk right here, how the black was just coming up to the driveway. Things looking right. We also post treated the driveway just to get it extra white, like I said, extra clean, but came out well.